Okay guys, in the next match. So random quick match. Once again this time for the online lobby random votes. And with this Sunday night FC live and you're watching is eFootball online. So if you want to join, make sure you drop a like and please subscribe as well, and have a great night or have a nice day. Here we go for the first match. Maybe the HRKBOND was this guy.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling.
This guy, Marco Reus, is going to be so important here, Peter. He's the one who has to be the outlet as the team push forward. He'll often drop into that number 10 position, offering support to his teammates. He's just constantly on the move, creating space, keeping defenders occupied, dragging people all over the place.
It's quite impressive, actually, isn't it, the workload he is willing to take on when you consider that he is the team's main creative footballer. Terrific effort!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he was quick to react. Triol with the clearance. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Very early stages, Jim, but anything
Phoenix
up to
Gaming.
now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking
8,000.
real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Guardiola. Nunez receives it in a good position here. That's really well cleared. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Milan still without a single shot on target. And it's been played through. And he's managed to get free. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is well cleared. Darwin. That has been cut short.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And he's managed to gift it back. Messi. Zabani kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Royce.
That's going in strongly.
Nicked it back promptly. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! Well, there's the clearance. Knocks it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Romero cuts it out.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Knocks it into space.
Great chance!
Here's a goal. This time from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
They get a throw in. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Dani Olmo. And he's worked it through. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Not the most accurate pass. Out towards the flank. Back where it came from. Puyol does really well to win the ball there. Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to clear it. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Milan come in leading by just the odd goal.
Let's club them all.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Milan with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. Down to business again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Van Basten. Rodri clears without hesitation.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Towering header!
Thanks for joining the stream, Mr. Slam Trolls. If you already joined, please
That's
drop a
very,
like
very
and
good. You
subscribe
can't
below.
ask for much more than that.
Well timed, excellent interception. And he plays one through.
That's just playing it safe
And have
simple.
a nice day.
Threads one in. He's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice control. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
It's Sunday morning. FC Live and you're watching the football online. So make sure you drop a like and subscribe as well.
An instinctive delivery. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
Have a nice day.
Mbappe. Milan are still that goal to the good. Defending was strong and firm. Kimmich can clear it away. He's in a great position here. Dani Olmo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. So we've reached the hour mark. He's got away. Tries a shot! And that's in. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Guardiola gets it away. Not much subtlety about that. Tries from a long way out. Great vision. Now it's Darwin. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to belt it away. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's only too happy to take that back. Nicely weighted ball. And he's running through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Thinks about the shot. Chance! Goal! Milan! And they've got their
There's a
lead
goal
back.
once again, this time from
A
Cristiano
really
Ronaldo.
thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Numero
Time then for the
11.
first substitution of the game.
10. Messi.
Milan with the
Numero
lead.
7.
Well, it's better late than never,
Ronaldo.
Peter, and that's
Numero
potentially
3.
decisive now.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 18. Neymar.
Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe.
James Rodriguez.
Oh, he's got
Penalty,
that all wrong,
penalty,
and it's a
penalty,
penalty.
penalty.
Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. Donnarumma to save this spot kick and his team. Corners you like, and they're running
Let's
away
go.
with it.
It's time for
Not a
Neymar.
twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's been hooked away. Cristante. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, just skips past his man. Goes for a shot!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
In with the challenge.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. And that has left him in a heap. The ball has bounced loose now. He's picked his way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Good ball, good take. Chance for a shot! And that is as much as we have time for.
This time by the
Milan
late
are
3-1.
chirpy, cheerful and
HRKBOND.
contented. It
HRKBOND
was a
Milan,
comprehensive
better than me.
display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his
So
attack
Mr.
up
Phoenix
perfectly,
gaming
and the players carried out his
knowledge me.
instructions to the letter, it would seem.
By
Everything
dropping
working
like
very
and
nicely.
commenting in the chat live right on
And
YouTube.
with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
In the next match, so random quick match. Once again, this time for the online lobby where it involves. Okay, the next match. This maybe the HRKBOND versus this guy, aka AC Milan.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Okay, HRKBOND with me versus SFD 305.
Up and running then.
By the way, this.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender, schooled.
Shot, surely! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's Sunday night FC Live. You're watching the football online. If you rejoin, make sure you drop a like and subscribe.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Chance for a shot! Goal!
Here's the goal.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's found space here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Opts to play it back. It's a threatening ball. He's had a shot! Great challenge, time to perfection. And he's quick to get rid. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. And it's made its way to him. Davis. The ball has bounced loose now. Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish? Brilliant!
Here we go. This
It
time
really is a
from
finish of the highest order.
Cucurella.
They are purring, truly purring. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And this is Kane. Stood up well to him there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And now they can clear their lines. Well timed, excellent interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, such a clever touch. Mbappe. That has not gone well.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. Oh no, what has happened here? That's really well cleared. And that's another good win of the ball. Knocks it into space. Kane shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Mikel Merino picks it up out wide. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he was alert to it. Looking for a runner. Getting up there! And he couldn't finish.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Romero gets it clear. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He is through here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's been hooked away. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a little off target. And he's managed to get rid. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Merino. Now it's Messi.
The whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. No second thought, a straight red card.
Milan are down to 10 men. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Kimmich. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Mbappe. And that is well cleared. That's the end of the first 45. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a neat finish. And look what it means to them. This is
Once
a
again,
position
he'll
of
give
genuine strength now.
I mean, once again, it's a
That
goal
is
this time
lovely,
from
finished with
Cristiano
amazing
Ronaldo.
expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Davis.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Just a talking to, I think.
Terima
Yes, it
kasih,
is.
Laura.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And he's in on goal. And that could well leave a mark.
Goes down, but nothing given.
Tries to play it through. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Merino. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get it through? Kane! Harry Kane! Off the scale! A finish right from the top draw. Back to within one. Interesting. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford...
Takes a shot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It's turning into quite a shot at goal! Oh, good finish! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Quality goal, wonderful purity of strike.
Yeah, and an absolute correct decision to take it first time on the volley. It caught everyone by surprise. What a strike.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Merino.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
And that's going to be a booking.
substitutions taking place.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Now that's well seen too. Haaland.
And this is James Rodriguez. There's the shot! And yes, it's
Here we
there!
go. This time from Owen Haaland. That is me.
Level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Neymar. Kuwait are looking to break at pace.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Now it's De Bruyne.
Now it's Haaland.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through, and the shot! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no
He's
surprise,
not getting
that's
any
a
red
booking.
card. Nice.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's having a good look here.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for...
James Rodriguez! This time, surely!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Goes for a shot!
How did he
And
miss
that is
that?
doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well, they've got it again.
He's having a shot!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that is a little undercooked.
Now it's James Rodriguez. Mbappe.
Merino. And it's Rice.
Now it's Messi.
Good take, and is he in?
Neymar.
He's found a way through.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, good save. He's read that very well.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Haaland!
Harmlessly
How
behind.
did he miss that?
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Now it's Messi. Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
So what can they make of this? Great vision. And this is Kane. And the shot! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the
Just
moment
because
they
of
stole it?
2 red cards.
It was a great
Just because of
finish.
2
He put
red
it away
cards,
with
you
great
noob.
poise, dead-eye
Mother
accuracy.
chod.
Just way too good, Peter.
Salah
The
burqa
keeper was
chodi
never going
katwa
to stop
bahan
it.
chod.
I think they're done. They are done. Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with
Salah
nothing.
bhosdi ka mother chod glitched.
Milan really did suffer for their lack of
Salah
numbers
randi ka
here.
chudal
Well,
mother
they were
chod
up
randi
against
ka
it,
bachcha
but
bhosdi
these
ka mother
players can
chod.
take heart from what was a worthy response. There was no sign at any stage of the
Remark
towel
chod
being
bhosdi
thrown
ka
in.
mother
So
chod.
positives can be taken, Peter, even in defeat.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home,
Just
so
because
must
of
we.
2 red cards. Nothing else. Anyways, in the next match, it's a random quick match. Once again, this time for the online lobby random falls. Let's club them all.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And the shot! In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Danny Olmo! Goal!
There we go.
Milan!
This time from Danny Olmo.
And Milan have the lead.
There's me.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Deadlock has been broken.
Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. And that's gone route one. Cucurella. Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. That is a great pick out. Takes a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Well, I think the defence are probably going to come in for a rollicking after this, Peter. They got away with one there.
And this match is maybe the HRKBOND FC.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicked it back promptly. Tries to play it through. Now it's Messi. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. He'll try from distance.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That is ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball, and that could set him on his way. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
How is that an offside? It was a sure shot goal from Kylian Mbappe.
And that's a throw-in. Now this could be a chance.
Madrid definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, no messing about, it is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
And that is high.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Tacho gathers from the goal kick, knocks it into space. Great vision, great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it was...
And Messi! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a look and plays it forward. And he passes it long. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Look at the space here. Goes down, but nothing given. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Ronaldo. Tacho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out. Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Threads one in. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's been slipped through. Now it's Bellingham. Shapes to shoot!
And he has kept it out somehow.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Pedri.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Cleared away. Shot could be on. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good effort from distance. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. That's a decent clearance. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Milan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Cambio de jugadores.
So the action resumes. Milan currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free. Great chance! And that has been cleared. Now it's Haaland. And this is James Rodriguez. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's decided to go. Has fallen kindly here. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
That has not gone well. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Zielinski, Messi, he's got away. Rudiger gets it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's just beyond his reach. Can he get on the end of this? Well, they've got it again. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kimmich clears. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Danny Olmo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Haaland. Oh, great chance! Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that's really well manoeuvred. Looking to play him in. James. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's not got that quite right. And he stands tall, impenetrable. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Looking for the run. Oh, that is a good... Can he finish? Well taken goal.
Here we go, this time from Erling Haaland.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time for a change in personnel. Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
It's a promising position. The normal. Oh, he's having a go!
No.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency
Leave.
that's
Just do the
required when
rage
you
quit.
do go behind.
Just leave or else I'll clap you even harder. Damn harder that you can't even think of playing against me. One man down and still beating you. Such a noob. 10v11 and he's getting clapped. Hurry up, you noob.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 51, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 20. Messi.
Now it's Haaland, and it's Neymar, and here's Haaland. Lovely bit of skill.
El dorsal 13.
Haaland!
El dorsal 17.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind. Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's cut it out. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. And this is Kane. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance! Euphoria,
There we go.
utopia,
Next time from Erling Haaland.
they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A case now of complete control. Messi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he's picked it up out wide. In it comes. Neymar can clear it away. Haaland to Messi. That's good running with the ball. Played up towards the front line. And he's intervened well there. And it's Van Dijk. That is a great pick out. There's the... It is close, but that is the last of it.
And here we
So
go.
a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
AC Milan.
Haaland voted man of the match, and
Here is
deservedly so.
by the lead 0-3.
Milan may not have finished
That
with
is
11, but they
HRKBOND
have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win.
Even with the
that's
one
what
man
spirit
down,
and
he was
togetherness
not
is all
able to
about,
score a
Peter. I
single
thought they
goal
showed
against
terrific
me. What a
desire and
noob.
focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
So Mr. Absam21,
Many thanks to Jim,
acknowledge
and
me
with that, it
by
is a
dropping a
very
like
good
and
night to you.
comment GD in the chat live right on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe because you got clapped, noob. Acknowledge me.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So straight into the action. Nicely aimed pass. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's
Hello
Messi.
guys, I'm so sorry for being
that's
AFK, but now
fabulous.
I'm back.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Good morning everyone,
here's
and once again
Shevchenko.
welcome back on the stream and welcome to
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Yamal finding himself in space. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. And this is Messi. And that should get
and
the
welcome
job
to
done.
Sunday Night FC Live.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. Flings in across. That's put pay to the danger.
And you're watching
Well,
it
they've got it back in
eFootball
a
online,
hurry.
so if you already joined, please drop
Now
a
it's
like and
Messi.
subscribe as well.
Looking for the run.
Have a nice day.
In acres of space out wide. He is through here. Shapes to shoot. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. They forced
He's getting the
error
home
and
advantage in the
extracted
thing.
the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's picked it up out wide. Chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. This looks promising. That's really well manoeuvred. Milan have the chance to go the other way. That's a decent clearance. And this is Shevchenko. And he can thump it away. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Yamal. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And it's Rooney. Yamal. Oh, good. And Messi! Oh,
And the
fine
next one
stop
is
from the
maybe
keeper.
HRKBOND
Really
versus
anticipated
Rufus
that well,
Pazjor.
didn't he?
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Just eases him off the ball. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's picked out the run. There's the shot!
There's a
And
goal.
that's a good finish.
This time from
They have
Cristiano
hauled
Ronaldo.
themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bellingham. Bellingham! Goal, Milan!
There's a goal. This time
And
from
the game
Jude
is well
Bellingham.
and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Great chance! Goal!
There's a goal this time from
And
Rodri.
they're threatening to fly away here. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Milan go. And a chance! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Shevchenko. And he cuts out the supply. Dani Olmo with the clearance. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Shevchenko. He's picked his way through. Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chance for a shot!
No.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
It's starting. Bellingham! And there's a goal. A quite incredible
There's a goal this time from Jude Bellingham.
Flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all.
Leave
Expertly
now,
done.
or else you're gonna be clapped.
And that is
Yeah,
that.
good boy.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
Make
From
sure
those players,
that
what
you do
unity, what
acknowledge
joy.
me.
That was
So
so
here
very,
is your
very
winner
good.
this time by the
Cristiano
lead
Ronaldo, voted
5-1
man of the match
and a forfeit
deservedly
before
so.
the first half. AC
reflections on what
Milan,
you've seen, Jim?
the
I think we just saw a
HRKBOND,
team
aka me,
winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set
So
out to do,
Mr.
and the players were
Alexander,
determined to deliver it, and they
aka
did.
Rufus Astro,
And with that, it's
acknowledge
time for
me
me to thank Jim
by
Beglin
dropping a
and to
like
wish
and
you a
commenting
very
in
good
the
evening.
chat live right now on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe because you got clapped. So acknowledge me. So another match, another win. Let's see how many more opponents can we clap tonight. I mean today, so that they can acknowledge me. Either way, this is Sunday night FC Live, and you're watching the football online. So if you want to join, please drop a like and please subscribe as well. And have a nice day. With that said, the next match is a random quick match. Once again, this time for the online lobby random falls. Why am I not getting any matches? Anyways, in the next match, it's an online match, aka team play match for the 3-on-3 online lobby random fills. Now let's see who's gonna be clapped next, because we want the goals. I'm getting nobody, I guess. Well, let's stick to the quick match. Anyways, in the next match, it's a random quick match. Once again, this time for the online lobby random falls.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury,
We
and
go to the
hello
next
to everyone.
match. It's me,
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're very much on the way now. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi.
versus this guy that is Khalid Ahmad.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him...
Fernandez! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Fernandez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Enzo Fernandez. The next match is me, there is AC Milan versus this guy that is Barcelona.
Fernandez. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get it through? That is good alertness. Romero with the clearance. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's been shifted off it. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Milan still without a single shot on target. Fernandez. That pass isn't the best. And now they can clear their lines. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's put paid to the danger. Aimed beyond the defence. Dani Olmo. Nicely spread. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Pass somewhat off target. Spread out to the left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ambitious ball here. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Camavinga. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kvaratskhelia. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Crosses it in. He leaps for it.
Musical, this time from Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoot!
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Mbappe, and the shot!
How did he miss that?
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Spread it left. That has not gone well. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's having a pop!
Again, he missed.
Just
What
not
the hell?
happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Defending was strong and firm. And here's Mbappe. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Musical once
And
again, this
that's a
time from
sharp
Cristiano
finish.
Ronaldo.
They are purring, truly purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Messi is sporting a guilty look up. Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nuno Mendes.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Fernandez. And that signals the end of the first period. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Milan firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A probing pass. Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a good ball out wide.
No.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's going to go a long way. Knocks it into space.
No.
Van Dijk. Great vision. He can run onto that. Oh, just tries one from range.
There you go. This time from Kylian
It's
Mbappe.
all becoming so easy. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keep.
Just do
And
the
that's
wedge
it.
bit.
So
But
thank
if
you
not
very
so,
much, Jim, for joining me. That
you're
brings
gonna
us
be
to the end of our
clapped.
coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And here is your winner, this time with the lead 3-0. And with the forfeit, AC Milan, that's HRKBOND, aka me. So Mr. Khalid Ahmed, acknowledge me by dropping a like and comment in the chat live right now on YouTube. Anyways, in the next match, so random quick match. Once again, the staff was on and up random fills.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than
So
ready to
here we
get
go to
going
the next
here.
match. It's HRKBOND versus VST.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Goes for the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Cucurella. Towering header! Firm header just on target.
And he did so well to get
What
himself
is that
there.
EDF?
What a good effort.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Oh, he's
What the
managed to
hell
get
was
it all
that
wrong.
shot?
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise.
Goes for a shot! Takes a shot! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty.
Oh,
Milan
that's a
presented
penalty.
with a golden opportunity here. The chance to break through. He scores for sure! Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Here we
As
go.
decisive as
This
it comes.
time from
Spot chosen,
Cristiano
spot
Ronaldo.
hit.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato all'8º minuto.
Uruguay finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And here's Aguero. Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
He's looking wide. Tries to pass it through. Cucurella. And he's let fly. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Looking for the far post. Terrific effort!
How did he miss that?
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Oh, what a mistake! And that has sent him sprawling. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Romero has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. He's in, must be! Shot a goal! And he hits the
Here we
net.
go. This time from Kylian Mbappe.
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Minuto, numero 9.
Ready up. It's just the starting.
Milan
You have to
are
get clapped
doing very
even
nicely,
more.
thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And this is Ronaldo. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, super! It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And he saved it.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Stood up well to him there. No, again, there's no way through. Can he get on the end of this? Always goal side. No foul, says the referee. Great chance! Yes! And they're threatening to
Goal,
fly
this time
away
from
here.
Lionel Messi.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 33esimo minuto numero 10. Messi! Messi!
A case now of complete control. Just about within shooting range. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Bellingham clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught now. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And they've got rid. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Messi. Oh, somewhat off target. That's really well cleared.
No.
It's their second corner of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's decided to go for it. Mbappe. Now it's Dani Olmo. Good ball, good take. Decent chance! Oh, Waters, and one more try! And that is the end
got
of the
saved.
first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now?
Rosina,
I would say keep
trash.
going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Milan are relentlessly steamrolling
Noor.
their way to victory then.
The
3
goalkeeper,
goals scored
Noor.
without reply.
Manuel Neuer.
And we are back on the way. He's gone for goal.
Where are you shooting
And
now?
no one is overly
Is
concerned
there
about
somebody
that.
sitting
Uruguay are
in the
showing
crowd?
good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Mbappe. That ball looks a good one. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And the goal this time from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just
Shoot.
cruising! They are cruising! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Now it's Bebeto. Good effort from distance. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bebeto. That's Caceres. And it's Caceres. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckenbauer with the foul. Oh, he's taken it. Aguero is there to
What is he
clear.
doing?
Corner.
No.
Corner number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best.
Again, he's just
Another throw.
flying the ball. Noob.
Cucurella. This looks promising. Shoots! Oh, denied at the last.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So their 4th corner of the game. Oh, he's been real chance! And that's a sharp finish. And the headlines
goal goes
continue
down
to get
from Jude
darker and
Bellingham.
darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Numero 11.
Milan are having a ball here. Time and again they are repelled. He's in a great position here. He's having a hit! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It wasn't the best
Molina.
strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Good. So far, so good. Decent. But no match for Neuer.
And it's Olmo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's running through. Mbappe!
He shoots
And he
above.
couldn't quite make it 6.
What the
That was a
hell?
really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pinches it off him. Ronaldo receives it in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A heavy challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him. Mbappe!
Here we go. This time from Kylian Mbappe.
That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Only for bullet header and that.
And it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even
You're
more
shooting
worrying
from
in
the
some
front,
ways.
you don't need that. You can just shoot.
Beckenbauer. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe. Look at the space here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Come on, ready up, you noob. Because either way you're gonna be clapped. So let's clap you down.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Numero 11. Numero 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 2. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18. Il numero 13. Neymar. Il numero 12. James Rodriguez. Il numero 19. Il numero 15.
Now it's Neymar. Shot could be on. He'll try from distance.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Uruguay have the chance to go the other way. Engages and forces him off the ball. Caceres wins the duel this time. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tries from distance, and that has flown over. Uruguay with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And this is James Rodriguez. Oh, he's bustling through. It's James! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Now it's Bellingham. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Tries from a long way out. And he's spooned it over the bar. Rodri. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.